two physics problems one by one. So here is a problem. As always, read it, maybe once, maybe twice, and then pause the video and try to solve it yourself. Today would be application of previous problems towards skiing. Because when you ski, especially in the deep snow, the difficult part is initiate the turn. You're turning one way and then you want to turn the ski another way. And this initiation of the turn is difficult. And how you can initiate the turn? Because if you're skiing straight or in the constant move, your m equal mg. And your acceleration is equal 0. Vertical acceleration equals 0. And because n is equal mg, the snow reacts with the gravity, the force of gravity of your body, and this is a very tight combination. It's very difficult to initiate the rotation. So all you need to do is n to make it small. Ideally n equals 0. If you achieve this, it's like a free fall for 1 little second or nick of a second, and then you're able to initiate the turn. You begin the turn in different direction, you change the edges or whatever, and you begin the turn. So the goal in skiing is to do this. And there are two things. So how can you do it? Or because if you have this F equal ma, and this story n minus mg equal ma, right? And this is provided that m is up and mg is down, and acceleration up is here, and you want to have n equal mg plus ma. If you're accelerating up, nothing good will happen, your n would be only bigger. And how you accelerate up? Think about it. You accelerate up if you're standing up, and when you're standing up you're pushing on snow even stronger, and then n becomes big, and this is not good. You want acceleration down. This you don't want, and this you want. And if this is the case, this becomes minus, and this becomes minus, and then becomes small. And theoretically, if you make acceleration down for a little, very little tiny second, as big as g, then this whole combination becomes 0 if accelerate for one little moment. And so they have two techniques. One technique is called unweighting down, and another is called unweighting up. Unweighting up. They even call it unweighting. So they kind of, without knowing too much physics, they came to this idea that weight should be reduced. And what is unweighting down? Unweighting down is when you, in the end of the turn, you suddenly sit down even more. You sit down even more, or you pull your heels towards your butt, and that's all you do. And when this happens, you don't have any contact with snow, and your acceleration is down. And another thing is unweighting up. And unweighting up is when you're standing up and you're almost jumping. And imagine if you jumped, we have this. We have this body thrown at the angle towards the horizon. And then you jump and then you're starting to fall. It doesn't last long because you will contact snow instantly. But it's a small hop, like a couple centimeters. But for the moment when you're in the apex of your turn, you're still falling down with acceleration a, and this acceleration may be as big mg, and your n becomes 0, and your n becomes 0, you have 0 contact with snow, and you can initiate a new turn. And next installation I'll talk what is more effective. So if you want to see next, subscribe bell. If you like, if you didn't like, don't like. And if you have your own question, so do.